Good morning, Michelle Saxman here, ready to share with you some time with Jesus Calling by Sarah Young and reflections on June the 28th. This is one of my favorite church songs, Taste and See the goodness of my Lord. You guys, we are in a human form. He made us this way. We are spiritual beings having a temporary human experience. And he gave us these beautiful five senses. We are beautifully and wonderfully made. We are on a journey of self-awareness. And these five senses to see, hear, touch, taste, smell, this beautiful even intuition, invisible, visible from the inside. So he gives us this as a gift, and he asks us to refine it by staying in his presence. And that little meditation that I have shared with you about acknowledging that in addition to my human form cells, my blood cells, my skin cells, my hair cells, my nail cells, I also have soul cells. And when we take this opportunity to be still and calm and allow him to restore and refine, to pull those weeds, to fortify, to nurture the fruits of the Spirit that are growing within, taking this time to taste and see that I am good. So the first reading for today is Psalm chapter 34, verse 8. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man who takes refuge in him. Refuge, a safe place. There are times that everything is going to be hurried and worried and scurried in our external, really in our worldly, to be in this world but not of this world. We are going to have in these experiences and circumstances. But to know that we can take refuge, to be fortified and secure in his presence, to calm ourselves, to then see from his perspective, taste and see and know that he is good. The next reading is Isaiah chapter 55, verses 8 and 9. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. This was several years ago. I realized that my mind, when it is anchored in his presence, is greater than my thoughts. I do not have to believe every stinking thinking thought that is filled with fear and doubt and not enoughness. I don't have to believe those. I can change my aim toward his powerful presence and know that I am a child of God. I am his light. So just making sure that we know our thoughts, his thoughts are greater than our thoughts. His ways are greater than our ways. Sometimes we just need to let go and let God. And I mentioned before, when we choose to yoke to him, when we seek him in the midst of a storm, it is not for him to take on our storm, but rather for us to take on his yoke, to take on his peace, his perspective, so that we can walk at his pace. The next reading and final reading for today is Psalm chapter 100, verse 5. For the Lord is good. His mercy is everlasting, and his truth endures to all generations. Just something to just exhale and go, yeah, that's a truth of the Bible. That is a truth of his creation. He is good. His mercy is everlasting. We have to believe and we have to receive. And then it is that stream, that ever-flowing, continual calm that we can experience when we walk with him. So y'all have a super blessed day. Stay connected to the vine. Thank you for inviting me to be a part of your journey towards self-awareness, and his powerful presence in all emotions is the root of love. Have a blessed one. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.